Kem Cetinay has made no secret of his struggle to learn how to skate for dancing on ice. But scrapes and tumbles are the least of his worries after relations with girlfriend Amber Davis took a frosty turn. Love Island's Kem Cetinay and Amber Davis had a furious row during Night Out in Love Island's Amber Davis on Life with Kem since leaving the show. I can reveal the Love Island winners had a massive falling out this weekend and even blocked each other on Instagram and Twitter after the row. A source close to the couple said they have been arguing a lot recently and things finally came to a head on Saturday. Amber was out with some of the girls from Love Island, Olivia Attwood and Georgia Harrison. So blocked Kem on social media to try and enjoy a stress-free evening. It was just a silly argument. Kem even sent Amber some flowers to make things right again between them. Amber Wowed Club is at top S night spot faces in Ilford in a pair of striking red trousers. She also got to kiss for her troubles from Love Island pal Olivia. Amber was partying alongside fellow Love Island star Olivia Attwood, Love Island's Georgia Harrison, Olivia Attwood and another friend leaving Faces nightclub in S on Saturday. Love Island's Kem Cetinay shows off why shimmy with Strictly Come Dancing professionals. Olivia was in high spirits with Georgia and another pal. Amber, whose steamy romps with Kem helped give the ITV2 show record viewing figures, has even admitted that the pair's life isn't the same anymore. With Kem in earshot, she revealed, "Our life has dramatically dropped. We used to have every night in the villa. Since winning the dating series, Kem has admitted it hasn't always been smooth sailing for the couple and the stress of being in the spotlight can often take its toll." Love Island's Dom and Jess announced their engagement in September while Chris Hughes and Olivia Attwood decided to move in together following the time on the show. Kem and Amber blocked one another on Instagram and Twitter following the row at the weekend. Olivia Attwood calls her relationship with Chris Hughes testing, and while fellow Love Island stars Jess Shears and Dom Lever have got engaged and Chris Hughes and Olivia are moving in together, Kem and Amber are still living in separate houses. Kem said, "It hasn't been easy. We aren't perfect all the time, but we do talk about things. Not everyone is going to think we're the perfect couple. We know we're not. It's always better to take things slow, and with Christmas coming, I'm sure they'll have some quality time together." Read on for more of Dan Wootton's bizarre column. Eric Clapton is set to perform at Barclaycard Presents British Summertime Hyde Park 2018 next July. The legend said, "I have happy memories of performing in Hyde Park. The whole atmosphere is very special." Rotten Eurovision act. He defined the punk rock era with his fierce image and refusal to embrace anything main, but Johnny Rotten seems to be softening in his old age. Johnny Rotten has been tipped as a future Eurovision entry for a while, and the former Sex Pistols frontman, real name John Lydon, is being lined up as an unlikely Eurovision entry for a while and next year, and the punk icon has no shame about it. Asked about the rumor in an Irish radio interview, he revealed, "It's not just a rumor. Expect the unexpected. Nothing's been signed. Irish Eurovision chiefs are shortlisting potential as ahead of an official entry." Michael Keeley, head of Ireland's delegation, said, "We're looking for a killer performed by an act with vast experience of playing to big crowds." And after starring in a string of adverts for Country Life Butter, Lydon, 61, has mastered the art of looking daft on telly, too. What could go wrong? David Beckham has no idea how much he is worth. He admitted, "I wouldn't have a clue. But what I'm proud of is that we've made it into a successful business." Wife Victoria's fashion empire was valued at £100 million yesterday. Sculptor designs Brit Award statue. Brit Award winners next February will pick up a statue designed by sculptor Sir Anish Kapoor. The Indian-born artist, who created the ArcelorMittal Orbit Tower in London's Olympic Park, is the first sculptor to design the accolade that could be received by the likes of Taylor Swift, Dua Lipa and Sam Smith. Sir Anish Kapoor will be designing next year's batch of Brit Award statues. Much like recording, Anish has revealed that sculpture is often a process of positive and negative form. He said, "I have made the award using both." Anish follows in the footsteps of other art world A-listers in designing the gong, including Peter Blake, Damien Hirst and Tracy Emin. The Indian-born artist created the ArcelorMittal Orbit Tower in London's Olympic Park. Brit's chairman and Sony Music chief Jason Eiley added, "Sir Anish has created some of the most adventurous and memorable works of our lifetime, which is reflected in the new Brit Award. He constantly pushes boundaries and challenges the norm, and I love the way he has reimagined this year's award. Will Smith's daughter Willow said growing up in the spotlight was horrible. The teenager said trying to figure out your life while people feel they have an entitlement to know what's going on is absolutely terrible. Louis Love tribute. Louis Tomlinson left the nation in tears when he performed on the final of the X Factor last December, just 3 days after the death of his beloved mum. And the star will capture the hearts of viewers once again next weekend when he takes to the stage with new single Miss You. Louis Tomlinson will be performing his latest single Miss You on the X Factor this week. The former 1D singer penned the track in tribute to the woman who helped him through what must have been an incredibly painful year. Girlfriend Eleanor Calder. He said, "I wrote this about a time in my life when I was going out partying every night." Louis Tomlinson admits he was shocked when Liam Payne first hooked up with Cheryl. In hindsight, throughout that time I was pretty numb and just going through the motions. Deep down it was always in the back of my mind that what I really missed was the girl that I loved. I'm certain Louis's mum Johanna will be looking down proudly next weekend. Tuesday, Ed Sheeran was a big winner at the 2016 Grammy Awards, and experts reckon he will have a night to remember at the 2018 ceremony. Shape of You could repeat his Song of the Year success with Thinking Out Loud when nominations are released. Thursday, Gwen Stefani will switch on the Christmas lights at West London's Westfield Shopping Centre and perform for fans. The singer is touching down in Britain as she continues her tour promoting new album You Make It Feel Like Christmas. Friday, QI Sandy Toksvig will host the Women in Film TV Awards at London's Park Lane Hilton Hotel. Last year, Sarah Lancashire won the Best Performance Gong for her role in Happy Valley, and Gabby Logan was named Best UK Presenter. Saturday, Jessie Ware and Paloma Faith will perform at this year's Sing the Pink Winter Ball. The event, hosted by Denise Van Outen, will be at London venue The Troxy, with X Factor stars Louisa Johnson and Sinita also in attendance. Emma's low-key heartache. Emma Watson and William Knight were Hollywood's most mysterious couple, and their split was just as secretive. It turns out the Harry Potter actor dumped the tech entrepreneur months ago and kept the breakup under wraps. Emma Watson and William Knight have had a low-key breakup. Matt Terry album set to be worst-selling debut for an X Factor winner ever. Davina McCall splits from husband of 17 years after cryptic post. Have dancers Kevin and Karen Clifton been hit by the Strictly curse? Coronation Street's Gary Windass killed off in Ukraine explosion. Jeremy Clarkson defies doc's orders to ditch fags after pneumonia battle. Strictly's Nadia Bychkova labeled a lap dancer by jealous rivals. Emma was spotted just once with her beau below during the 2-year romance at the Broadway production Hamilton in 2016. He'll have to give her invisibility cloak back.